This is Lorenz Atlas. This is video number 3. And the first question is, how have I managed my time with the internship, other jobs, social life, and homework? Well, with the internship, I usually try to get here as early as possible so I can get the feeling of what we'll be doing that day. And as far as social life, I don't really go out, so that's why I have a lot of time, because I really don't be out that much. I usually focused on the internships and school and stuff, so my social life, I don't really have one, as you can say. And as far as homework, I usually try to spread out what I'm supposed to do. I don't try to do all of it at one day. I try to usually do it and spread out between every 2 days, because there's a lot less stress, and plus I might have the internship and homework on the same day. So that is how I manage my time. The second question is, what is a weakness that I have noticed that I want to work on? I'll probably say improve my time management skills. It is getting better, but I don't think it's still at the capacity that I want it to be. So I'll probably say time management is a skill that I am willing and will work on. The third question is, have you found a strength of yours that you did not know about prior to this internship? Not really. Probably my biggest strength that I always had is my cooperation and my willingness to help others. That's probably one of my biggest strengths. And the reason that's one of my biggest strengths is because I want to make sure that everybody else is doing their part, so that the whole internship is running smoothly, instead of having commotion all around and chaos. So my cooperation and my unselfishness is probably my biggest strength. What leadership skills have you gained so far in this experience? Well, the leadership skills that I gained is not tolerating any foolishness or not letting people take advantage of me. That's probably, I always had that skill, but I think it's grown even more. And I believe that that's a skill that everybody should have. Don't easily get tricked or manipulated or taken advantage of. So that's probably a skill that I always had, but I gained even more. So the fifth question is, what experience have you had that made you thought about how much you want to lead a team in the future? Well, I'll probably say the ticket sales part is probably the thing that probably helped me gain that leadership. Well, had me think about leading a team, because ticket sales is a lot harder. Not harder, but it's a lot of communication you have to do. And I feel like if I want to go to ticket sales, I could do it. So I think my ability to do everything in the internship in terms of ball crew, tickets, timer, and that's still other things that I want to do throughout the internship. There's still another 2 months left, so I will gain a lot of experience in other departments that will help me. And the final question is, has your supervisor taught you about skills and traits you will find useful in the future? Absolutely. Both my supervisors, Nick and Kevin, they both have been very, very helpful throughout this experience, because in terms of tickets, ball crew, they also doing digital and social media towards the end when the games are over. So I stay around for a little bit and look at what they usually do toward the end. So I think that leadership, those skills will definitely help me in the future, and they are very, very busy all the time. So I think that also helps, because in sports it's continuous movement and continuous movement basically. So you don't really get to sit around and relax. You constantly move, ask questions, and communicate with others. So those 6 questions, those are the questions that I have. And we have another video journal due on November 14th, so that will be a lot more skills that will be added, I guarantee it. And thank you.